Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And isn't Alex looking dapper today?
Thank you. I thought I'd dress up for the occasion.
I'm in my jumper and Alex is in his linen shirt. Isn't it nice?
It's hot today, so I
It's
wanted to
lovely.
stay cool.
But anyway, we are back with part 2 of Tracy's awesome Canadian box. Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little bit, to be honest with you.
I haven't been gabbing for a while.
Yeah.
We just took Penny out for a WA, okay?
And she's been chewing my ear off ever since we got back.
We are back with
Could
part...
have been finished quite early tonight.
We're back with part 2 of Tracy's Canadian box, and boy, does this episode look good.
Yeah, it does look really
If
good.
you haven't watched episode 1, we'll leave a link up there. We also have a playlist of all our Canadian videos, so we'll also leave that up there if you want to check those out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've got some stuff in Canada.
Yep.
Because Canada is actually one of the places we visited.
Yep.
So we've got videos about Canada, we've got videos in Canada, and we've got videos trying things in Canada.
From Canada.
Yeah.
Tracy, we will be sending you a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try one of our boxes, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, and that's a great way to support the channel because we actually make those boxes and send them out to you.
We've got some chips. This is exciting because when I first saw these, I saw Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
And then when I put them in the box, I saw Old Dutch.
Old Dutch.
Now those are crisps we've tried before, crisp brand, and we loved it, didn't we?
So what's the deal with these Humpty Dumpties?
I don't know.
Is this like a breakout brand?
Yeah, you know how like Walkers and stuff do their own like other brands?
Yeah.
Like the Sensations, Poppadoms and stuff. Humpty Dumpty, which is a division of Old Dutch.
Start with these ones
Original
first. I wonder if
snack
these are aimed possibly for like a younger audience.
And look, Melange Fiesta.
What's that mean?
I don't know, I reckon that's like party mix.
Oh, right. Good point. Melange. Let's melange together.
Mix it up with every handful of party mix, a perfect combination of fun, crunchy snacks, and a fiesta of flavours. Go for more, go for Humpty Dumpty.
A real melange.
Oh-ho! I'm looking forward to those little Cheeto style things. Isn't it Canada where their Cheetos are the Chesters?
I think so.
Remember?
Nice pretzels.
Or are they just salted?
But also,
Oh look, there's hoops here.
is it Hawkins? They're like nuclear.
Cheesy.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Hawkins Cheezels or Cheez-Its or Cheezels or something?
This is the closest thing when trying these boxes to our hula hoops. Try that.
Nice.
If you want to try our hula hoops, we'll leave it linked down below. We've got a crisp box. Hula hoops are like a classic, like British childhood crisp. As you get older, they're still just so good. They're some of Matt's favourite crisps,
Are
the
they?
barbecue beef ones.
There's the salty bits, there's the cheesy bits. Really nice. Lovely.
I've really grown to like pretzels. I used to find them so boring. And don't get me wrong, some still are, if they haven't got much flavour, but they're nice in there.
Really good.
I'd love to have some butter pretzels now I like them. So what's the difference here then? Is that
These
still
are just the hoops.
Oh!
Like you were saying, they're like our
How
hula hoops.
funny. So they actually have the hula hoops then. Yeah, because you must be able to get every single one of these individually.
These are Humpty Dumpty Ringolos
Ringolos.
barbecue. So these look like our hula hoops, don't they?
And how funny that these are Matt's favourite flavour.
BBQ.
Although ours are
I thought
barbecue
you said
beef.
Oh, right.
They probably don't taste beefy then,
Some on
do
your
they?
hand?
They look like they've got so much flavour. Which
do
is
look
funny
good,
because
don't
ours don't actually always look like they've got flavour, but they do. Love the crunch.
Really crunchy.
Spectacular, give me 14. Canadians' #1 finger hat.
They're good if you bite them this way.
Oh,
If you
they're
bite them this way.
awful. It's awful. Look, that one's a bit flat. Have they got a kick to them?
I was going to say, it's more like spicy barbecue. I was
wouldn't
hoping for a sweet barbecue.
I wouldn't even necessarily say they were barbecue.
Almost peppery, aren't they? It must be the saltiness of them, but as I'm eating them, I'm like, I'm not really sure I like this flavour. And then you finish eating them and you're like, oh, I want a couple
I
more.
want a bit more. Are you going party mix?
I'm going party mix.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just not that into the barbecue flavour.
Do you
I
think
really
that's
like the
the
texture
barbecue
though.
flavour?
Yeah, I think so. I really like the texture. You know, hula hoops have got that kind of potatoey flavour. These have got that before you hit the barbecue.
Yeah.
Right,
Delicious.
yummy.
Yeah, I'm also going party mix #1.
Give the party mix an 8.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good mix. Salty, cheesy.
I'm giving 8, and those are like a 6.5.
Yeah.
The crisps themselves are great, but the flavour aren't my favourite. If they were maybe like a ready salted, cheese and onion, maybe 10 out of 10. if they were the flavour of those other cheese.
Sweet cheese.
Cleanse the palate. We've got some chocolate.
Cleanse the palate.
I've got a bit of hula hoop stuck there.
There's some proper exciting stuff here.
So we've got 3 different brands.
Yeah.
The Coffee Crisp, KitKat, or Dairy Milk. What do you want to
let's start with Dairy Milk.
Yeah, because it's standing on its own. I love the Canada's portrait bars. Australia were more portrait, weren't they?
Yeah.
This is a thinner version of the Australian ones.
it is,
The Australian ones were almost double the size. So I wonder what this bar counts as. This is 95 grams, which is around about the same sort of size as our large
It's got to be
Cadbury's.
like a share bar, isn't it?
Excuse me. So what have we got, Al?
We've got smooth vanilla cream. Milk chocolate with vanilla cream. This is probably more akin to like a Australian Cadbury's bar, I would say. Because they've got some like creamy filled ones, haven't they?
Ooh, I like how wide the squares are. Isn't it so funny how different Cadbury's taste in different countries? It's nice though.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's the vanilla.
I like that.
I don't really like that.
Do you prefer the Aeros?
Yeah. I think because it's a bit like white chocolate, it makes it a bit it's sickly sweet for me.
I really like that. It's on the verge of Kinder.
Yeah, definitely.
The Kinder little bar that's really thin. It's got little like nubbins of chocolate. Oh, I really want another piece. I'm gonna hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me. No, that's not good.
It's like just too creamy and a bit too.
Whereas for me, I love the creaminess, the sweetness. That's really good. That goes above all those Aero bars. Yeah, I'll be having that. Thank you. That's a 9 out of 10. But
I prefer all of those.
Really?
Yeah, even that coffee one to that.
No, I really like that. But I cannot associate that with Cadbury's. That is like not our Cadbury's one bit. Don't you think? Biting into that chocolate, it didn't taste like
I think it's so thin, the Cadbury's on that.
Tell.
It'd be hard to tell.
Yeah.
I think you're making it up. Because the vanilla, there's so much vanilla in there. I think it
Maybe
distorts
it's the vanilla.
Cadbury's. Yeah.
Because I always thought that Canada's Cadbury's was closest to our Cadbury's out of America, Australia and Canada.
Yeah, I think you're being a bit OTT.
Maybe. But this is a 9 out of 10. It's fabulous. Give me 14 of them.
It's probably just like a 7 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going anywhere near
I don't want it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Are we going Coffee Crisp or the KitKats?
I think KitKats.
Now, this is so funny because this is also another brand we get here.
Yeah.
But we don't get these flavours. And quite a few times, some of you have messaged me on Instagram DMs and have sent like, oh, you have to try this, thinking it was our KitKat. But they've been Canada's KitKats. And I'm pretty sure we got sent the Rolo one. Christina Marie, I think you might have even sent me the KitKat Chunky Roly.
The coolest one we've had lately is the KitKat Chunky Peanut Butter. But we literally just sold out of that.
Oh really? Yeah, because that went really well. So
but
we've got
quite often, I feel like from other countries, we've seen just ordinary Kit Kats have the flavour. Like from Japan, they have lots of flavours. From America, the normal Four Fingers have like different flavours that aren't particularly nice.
Whereas it's Canada and us that are doing the
chunky flavours.
And this is Drumstick, which I think is an ice cream.
Yeah, it looks like
you know, like we get.
And this is Rolo, which is like one of the most epic chocolates.
So do you want to start with that one?
I want to save this one.
Okay. I really hope that's like proper caramel. Right, Drumstick, have a break, have a KitKat.
Face la pause KitKat.
I wrote caramel on the top.
Yeah, it does taste like an ice cream. That's really weird.
In some ways, for an ice cream, it's quite a good fit because it's already got wafer in. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
I'm not sure I like the flavour, but I think it really does taste like one of those ice creams. I think they've done a really good job with that.
And obviously we don't know what the Drumstick tastes like, but to us it does kind of taste like the waffle cone vanilla ice cream. I didn't really taste any caramel on mine though.
There was caramel, yeah.
But I saw caramel on yours, but I'm hoping that whole top bit is just caramel.
Caramel, hopefully. Well, it looks like in the photo.
That was a little disappointing.
But I think what they've done is really good. I think they've executed it well. It's just, it probably wouldn't be my choice.
The blue.
The blue is,
It's really nice.
Nice.
I suppose they haven't explained what it is because people in Canada know what a drumstick is.
Know what a drumstick is. Oh. Have you got any caramel in mine? Have you get much caramel in yours?
No, it's like a richer caramel.
Yeah, surely it's the Rolo caramel.
It doesn't taste like our Rolo caramel.
I don't think. I feel like my piece wasn't the best piece.
We'll do another bite then.
I just maybe cut one in half. I'd just like to see, like, is there a bit... I feel like my piece was a bit endy. See, look, it feels like there's quite a lot of caramel there, doesn't there? And then, look, there on that end.
Yeah. I feel like there's more caramel there.
Oh, yeah, there's loads in that bit.
I'll have a bite then.
That's better. That's much better.
That tastes more roly. That's a really nice caramel, that second piece. I much prefer that second piece. I'm glad we went again.
Me too.
I really like that, and I think that adds to the Kit Kat nicely. So that's a win.
Yeah.
When they don't
win.
add anything better,
Yeah.
I think what's the point?
I imagine they've used the actual Rolo caramel because isn't Rolo...
Must have done.
Is Rolo Nestle?
Nestle.
So they must have used it. Whereas like with that, they're just trying to make it taste like a drumstick.
Yeah.
They can't actually make it a
The thing
drumstick.
is, though, maybe we have to try some Canadian Rolos because ours aren't that liquidy.
No, but maybe it has to be a little bit
Yeah,
more to
maybe
go
they
on
add
the
something. But that's a really nice flavour.
I
And
like
in
it.
some ways, it does kind of taste like our Rolos.
Because I love Kit Kat, and what I want on it, the only thing that makes it better is caramel. So I really enjoy that.
Really delicious. So what are you giving that out of 10?
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 as well. Really, really nice. And I'm going to give that just like 6.5.
I'm going to give it an 8. I really like
Yeah, you
it.
enjoyed
It's just, it wouldn't be my go-to.
Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to these too. Obviously, we're not trying the original here,
But we've tried the original. in the
but we
past.
tried the original. And back then, I didn't really like coffee.
And these are classically Canadian.
Yeah, I feel like this is classic. Look at the little maple leaf there. Isn't that cute?
That's how you know it's classically Canadian.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't realise this flavour.
Pumpkin spice latte, wow.
So we've got limited edition pumpkin spice latte. And we've got here caramel iced cappuccino limited edition. I think we're going to prefer this one.
I'd say so.
Do you want to start with
Let's do
the
it.
pumpkin?
Because we found it quite interesting. So many things in Toronto had a maple leaf on.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's had a maple leaf on. You know, lots of different like businesses had a maple leaf on.
Also, have you been watching the Olympics? Don't you think the Canada flag's really
It's one
striking?
of the best, yeah. With the maple
I really
leaf,
like
the red
that.
on the white. And also I love the Lululemon team outfits. They're
It's
really cool.
Lululemon?
It's Lululemon, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Tracy has included some maple syrup. We're going to get some pancakes in. Whoa. That is chunky. Is it Canada that has the Mr. Big?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it kind of like that?
No, isn't Mr. Big like Rice Krispies, caramel?
be.
This is like a wafer bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit like a Kit Kat, but
The chocolate's
Is it
not what
okay?
you're expecting.
okay.
Like, it's
Oh, you
really
poor
thin.
thing. Oh, you poor thing. So this is pumpkin spice latte.
You
Shall I
go
go first?
It's like in the middle. God, melting so quickly.
The wafer's like stronger though, like harder than I thought.
Whoa. Me no liking. Is Canada into it as much as America? Because, like, here in England, we can now get pumpkin spice lattes, but we were never pumpkin spice people. So is it kind of like it was always just America and, like, we have Canada started getting pumpkin... But I don't think we'd ever do a chocolate bar with
No,
pumpkin
I don't think
spice,
so.
would
No.
we? What do
Not
you
unless
think?
it was like a real specialty place, but no major brand.
And I
would
bet
do.
you M&S would probably do
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
But no dairy milk or anything.
I don't really like it. It's a bit too
Yeah.
like sweet.
Because it's like in a cream,
Yeah.
isn't it? I love this blue on here, though. I'm
Yeah,
loving
looks
the
good.
blue, aren't I?
Yeah, you're really vibing with the blue today. So this is caramel iced cappuccino.
They're chunky boys, aren't they?
Yeah.
The only thing is, though, it's got that artificial caramel smell.
Because it's coffee crisp. And their first one was just basic coffee. So they're like, oh, why don't we do
Yeah.
all the other coffee drinks as like special editions?
At first, I liked it. I'm not liking the aftertaste as much. It's better.
Yeah, now I want to try an original coffee crisp
And
because
see if we actually liked it.
was it that sweet or is it the caramel cappuccino that's making it so sweet? It's a bit sweet for me and I know it's a chocolate bar, but
It's not sweet like, oh, that's so much sugar. It's sweet as in
sickly sweet.
the flavourings. That tastes like the pump for a coffee.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, not sure on that.
No, I'm not sure on that either.
What are you going to give it?
I would say like the pumpkin spice is like a 5.
Yeah.
And then maybe the other one's like a 6. What about you?
For me, they're probably about the same. I'd give them a 4.
And I would much rather the wafer of a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
I'd much rather that
Yeah.
than that. But glad we tried them.
Yeah.
A 5, 6, 7, 8. What's your treat of the week?
My treat of the week this week is this KitKat Rolo. I think it's a really cool collaboration. I love what they've done over here with the peanut butter ones.
Yep.
My favourite KitKats are the chunkies. So the fact that they're adding more of these flavours
Yeah.
to the chunky ones now, I really like.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what
I'm
else they do.
pretty sure we did a caramel one, but it wasn't Rolo over here.
It was salted caramel, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, was it?
I'm pretty sure.
It seems like over here we do ingredients, whereas in like Canada and everywhere, they do brand collaborations. Ours don't seem to do that as much here.
Maybe
I've seen,
in
like,
America
Aero.
something like that performs better than just
Just a
making it salted
flavour.
caramel. It's actually combining with something else.
And for me, my treat of the week is this dairy
That's so
milk
wild.
bar.
It's so funny that you like that so much and I didn't.
It's so creamy and delicious.
So creamy and
yeah,
delicious.
but would you eat like Kinder?
No.
Well, there you go.
But a close runner-up for
No.
me, by the way. Although they're quite simple, I really enjoyed this party mix because I am the kind of person who really likes a salty snack mix.
And like the pretzel.
Yeah.
They're really nice. I really
Actually,
enjoyed
after
them
that
again.
chocolate, I think I might want a little salty.
Have a little pretzel.
Oh,
Oh, go on now.
yummy.
Oh,
Pretzel.
that's a really nice pretzel. No, I was going to get off.
All right.
We had some highs and we had some lows there.
Yeah.
But overall, I think Canada is still winning at the snack games.
Yeah.
Canada is doing great. We really hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Tracy, we will be sending you some British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try our British candy, we'll leave a link down below.
If you want to try a selection of our favourite crisps, these are just a handful of them.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
out our British crisp box. We'll leave it in the description down below.
Yeah, these are the hula hoops we're talking about. As you can see on the packet, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But this is a ready salted flavour and they're lovely and salty. And yeah, these are some of my favourites.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar and prawn cocktail. Prawn cocktail gives off the vibe of ketchup a little bit. But anyway, we really hope you guys enjoyed watching that and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.